Welcome to the NBA playoffs in this critical Game 4 of the opening round here on 2K Sports. Along with the Jet and the Diesel, Ernie Johnson. Tonight we'll be watching the Utah Jazz play.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Western Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1.
And this is it, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. We'll be catching up in a bit from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the Utah Jazz and the Sacramento Kings. Taking a look at Sacramento, they're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
Yeah, let's not kid ourselves. Things are looking bleak right now. There's no doubt about that. But the home fans are behind them. They've just got to focus on winning this game and then take it from there.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Pippen, Ginobili out there with Frazier. Then there's Grant, and it's Drummond in at the center, filling out the middle. And English kicks to Howard. Shot clock at 6. Havlicek tries again, and Howard finishes it off.
Yeah, and when Howard is allowed to get near the bucket, he capitalizes easily on the offensive glass. He sees the game so well.
Drummond dishes to Frazier. Drummond a screen. Open for 3. The shot, no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
You know, a poor shooting night. I just got the sense they didn't work hard enough to get good looks.
Right. There has to be some sort of consistent effort to generate quality shots. It seemed to me they thought they were going to come easily.
Got a piece of it. Pippen with the steal. And here's the fast break. And it's Pippen with the jam.
And racing up the court, you have a number of options and a great decision there.
I love how he took the initiative, right? You took charge of the opportunity and made the right decision.
Here's English, guarded by Pippen. 5 to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Frazier kicks to Grant. Outside Pippen. Drummond a screen. Pippen the pass to Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. There's a screen. Howard with a screen on Grant. Havlicek against Grant. Yep, it counts.
Crafty move. He recognizes the size disadvantage, and the mid-range is close enough.
I'll tell you, that's really clever because it's not easy to get that mid-range off over a guy who's got a size advantage. He made it look easy.
Wilkins kicks to Howard. Back to Wilkins. Here's English, guarded by Pippen. English's shot is good.
Boy, Kev, I love his game. He can hurt you in so many different ways.
Frazier dishes to Ginobili. Grant outside. Here's Pippen. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Pippen's got his second basket.
Heating up early on. This is exactly how he wanted to start the night.
You're right. I mean, he's found his rhythm early. The defense has got to do a better job guarding him from this point on.
Hayes with it, working on Grant. Hayes, no good.
Boy, that's high-impact defense in the lane, standing tall to deny the easy bucket.
Frazier against Wilkins. Frazier the pass to Ginobili. Shot clock at 5. Pippen for three. And it's Pippen again missing. The Kings have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Horace Grant. The Kings shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Havlicek. Jazz trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Grant outside. He feeds it to Pippen. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
He's with it. Now defended by Grant. And Howard with the stuff.
Really known for his strength and the broad shoulders that he possesses has allowed this guy to make a living finishing through contact.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Dave Yeager. I asked him if his guys still believe they could come back in this series. He told me, absolutely. We know the hole we're in. We've had our backs against the wall before. Our goal is to just come into this game relaxed and confident and see where the chips fall. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. To the paint. Grant, that's good. Grant's got his first points of the night.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And English kicks to Howard. Hayes with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The dish now to Havlicek. Over Ginobili. Howard. And Howard with the second chance points. Howard's got 6.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. That evens the score. Ginobili's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Jazz.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
And Hayes kicks to Wilkins. Screened by Howard. Here's English. He's covered by Grant. And that one is good. And the Kings lead by 2.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
No good from Ginobili. Kings have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Pass to Wilkins. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
They are still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
Grant outside. Here's Pippen. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Howard's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Wilkins kicks to Havlicek. Shoots over Pippen. The putback. It's good on the putback. Now it's a 7-point Kings lead.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Drummond a screen to halt the run. Pippen missing again.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
You know, that's okay, I think. Even though they miss, they still have to be happy with the shot selection.
Here is Frazier. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's Drummond, high post. Now here's Pippen. Defense is right there. The offensive rebound. And it's Drummond missing.
And it's not easy to get those stops at the rim, but he does a great job with it.
Yeah, he can make it look simple on the interior when it's really not. He knew exactly how to guard on the inside.
Pass to Havlicek. Over Grant. And the Kings check on 2 more.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And with the Tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
Well, Greg, I think I love the timeout call. At least it gives you a shift in momentum. It's a smart move.
Sacramento making some changes. Bossie's checked in for Havlicek, and Thomas subbed in for Wilkins. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Bossie's checked in for Drummond. Chambers comes in for Grant. Russell, he's checked in for Pippen. And it's Williams in for Manu Ginobili. Kings leading now by 11. Thomas, good.
I don't know if you can do it any better on both ends than they have tonight.
I don't think you can ask for anything more, Greg. What a wonderful job establishing a lead early in this one.
Scooped up. Trying to get back on track, and he lays it up and in. Chambers got his first basket of the night.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Thomas. It's rebounded by Boss.
And as he squares up from mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, classic example of crowding the shooter, not letting him get comfortable in the mid-range.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws here for the night. And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
There's that accurate touch of his at the stripe. He is locked in.
Passes it to Simpson. Feeds it to Howard. Dishes to Green. Screen by Howard. The pass to Simpson. Over Burleson. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Outside, Williams fires the three. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Frazier's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
Lobbed up there for Howard, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
B-Train's checked in for the Kings. And Utah also making a switch. Jeff Hornacek, he's checked in for Frazier. Jazz trail by 9. Pass to Chambers. On the wing, Williams. Misses the 3. Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 16-7 run.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Green passes to Sigma. Pass to Simpson. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Boss has got his second bucket tonight.
Already, they piled up 8 second chance points.
Another miss by Williams.
Hey, we're not seeing the best quarter by this guy, and he's lost his feel a little bit.
From deep, Thomas. Sacramento gets it back. It doesn't go for him. Jazz trail by 11. The 3. Again, the miss by Williams.
He's trying to make something happen, but obviously been a tough quarter.
Here's Boss. Four seconds left. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And so it's Dwight Howard making highlights for Sacramento. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Back right after this. And Dwight Howard, a lightning rod figure around the league, subject to a lot of criticism, but he says he takes comfort in playing the game he still loves.
Basketball. This is my passion, on the court.
It's an interesting concept that Dwight has to take something very seriously in order to have fun. He does say he has a burning passion to win a championship. He's been in the finals, and this is a guy that's got still a lot to shoot for, he feels, in his career.
It's a great point, Kevin. And the challenge for Dwight is how to balance how serious he is and how passionate he is with having that fun on the court that he's after.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And for the Kings here, they've been really putting on a show, guys.
I tell you what, that first quarter, you can see the game plan is a commitment to offensive rebounding.
Well, you love the determination. It seems like every rebound is theirs for the taking. They are overwhelming the opposition.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Sacramento, Laws is out there with Thomas. And it's Green, and there's B-Train, and it's Sigma in at the power forward position. And the basket is good. 7 points for Isaiah Thomas.
Well, you have to stay attached to Isaiah Thomas because in catch-and-shoot situations, this guy is ready to fire.
On the wing, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Chambers from outside off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Back to Green. Here's B-Train. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Simpson. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And they're just dominating on both ends. And it's reflected now in the score.
Oh, absolutely, Greg. They're absolutely rolling in sync totally on both the offensive and defensive ends.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Boss passes to Williams. They get a hand on it. From deep three-point range, now just 1 for 7 with that miss. Tough night so far.
I'll tell you, I hate to say it, but he's been dragging them down all night. The effort's there, but he continues to be ice cold.
Hornacek with the steal. And he jams it with authority.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, and he was so quick to break on that one. A good sign that he read the play.
Outside Thomas. Shoots from 12. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Well, you've got to look at this guy's shooting as one of the main reasons they've been able to build this lead.
Utah calls timeout.
And his guys are getting frustrated. Coach just really kind of needs to calm them down.
I think, Greg, they've got to continue to believe that the next shot is going to go in. He can hopefully communicate that effectively to them.
On the wing, Williams. He's guarded by Thomas. Williams gets the bucket.
Oh, my goodness. That is how to attack the rim. Don't give the defense time to react. That's beautiful.
Williams against Thomas. And Utah has possession. Jazz trailed by 14. Russell dishes to Hornacek. There's the pick. Over in the corner, Williams. Hits it from three-point range. Williams has got 10.
You hope that's a wake-up call for the defense, boys, because you give them that clean a look and it's over.
Out to the wing. Here's Boss. He's got 6. Clock at 6. To the right side. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. They get it again. B-Train. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he makes the first. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Boss. Grant comes in for Chambers. Pippen's checked in for Russell. And it's Ginobili in for Lou Williams. Jazz trail by 12. In the corner, it's Ginobili. Pippen for 3. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. He's got 9.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They set the pick. Here's English. Sacramento again missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Pippen, no luck.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. He almost never get that wide open a look.
Wilkins kicks to Havlicek. Again, the miss by the Kings. Utah's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
The Jazz shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Howard's checked in for B-Train. Kings leading now by 6. Now here's Wilkins over Hornacek, and Wilkins gets it to go. Wilkins has got his 2nd bucket of the night. Hornacek against Wilkins. Grant the pass to Hornacek. And there's the feed to Ginobili. Stolen by Havlicek. The finish, and Havlicek throws it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Wilkins against Hornacek. And here's Pippen. He's got 9. It's Ginobili outside. Sacramento grabs the miss. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Hornacek against Wilkins. Out to the right wing. Howard in the post, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Drummond mixes defensive smarts with elite physical tools, and that's what makes him a solid defender. He's going to get his hands on a few shots each and every game.
And Utah making a change here. Frazier's checked in. Jazz trail by 12. Screen by Grant. Ginobili kicks to Grant. Another miss by Utah.
Now kicking himself on that one. That is the shot he wanted.
Well, that's usually money in the bank for that guy. Not sure how he missed that one.
Hayes dishes to Wilkins. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Frazier. Wilkins' shot is off.
And why take that contested shot? I mean, make the extra pass.
That's a head scratcher. When the defense is in your grill, move the ball. He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
He dishes it to Havlicek. Screen by Howard. Buries it from 3-point range. Havlicek's got 11 points.
Yeah, I thought he was rushing his shot early on, but not here in the second quarter.
Grant outside. Kicks it to Pippen. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Outside, Ginobili.
I'll tell you, his inconsistency not helping their cause at all.
Wilkins kicks to Havlicek. Frazier against Wilkins. He feeds it to English. The dish now to Hayes. Here's Havlicek, and another 3 for Sacramento. Jazz trail by 18. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here are the Kings now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Bobbed up there for Howard. No good on the shot. So Utah will take it the other way. Ahead, goes up.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunk's the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Throwing it down that emphatically energizes the whole team, and that can be a huge shift in momentum.
The shot's good from Hayes.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
I'll tell you, you've got to admire the energy. This guy really wants to put this one away.
Ginobili gets a wide open look. The putback.
Going the other way.
On offense, here are the Kings. They're on a 14-4 run. Howard with the screen on Ginobili. Havlicek the pass to Howard, and he uses the glass on the layup. Howard's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, and Howard is a master at setting a hard screen and then rolling fast to the rim. For a guy his size, not many defenders are going to try to get in his way.
Grant kicks to Ginobili. Drummond sets the screen for Ginobili. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Inside, and Drummond kicks to Ginobili. It's deflected.
Struggling to make shots this quarter and making it hard to catch up.
And he's still scoreless in this quarter. Surprising after his great start.
Well, defenders are in the area, and that's all it took to force him to change his release.
Frazier kicks to Pippen. Over Howard. Pippen can't hit. Sacramento leading by 18. Dishes to Havlicek. He kicks to Hayes. John Havlicek on the wing. He's covered by Ginobili, and that one's good from Havlicek.
I'll tell you, what a start in the first quarter, and now he's taking it to a new level here in the second.
Drummond a screen. Here's Pippen, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Pippen's got 13 points.
What a phenomenal quarter from the field. A great shooting percentage, excellent shots. This is really well done.
Really left alone that time. And the Kings lead by 20. Here's Frazier. Softly drops in the floater. Frazier's got his second bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, that's a graceful finish. Not just any old layup. The teardrop.
Passes it to Havlicek. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And a good judge of spacing. Sees he can get it off over the taller man.
I'll tell you, he did a nice job feeling the defense out, rising up with ease from the perimeter. You know, so much of rebounding is about effort, and no lack of that right there. He had to box out and establish great position.
And that one is good. Hayes has got 4 points in the quarter.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, really good awareness by the scorer. You're seeing an opening in the defense and exploiting it beautifully.
Ginobili right side. Shoots over Havlicek. And so it's the Sacramento Kings riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the...
Thanks. Here with Coach Yeager. Coach, how do you...
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson alongside... And guys, for the Kings, where was this team in the first 3 games of the series? They look like a completely different ball club than the one that put itself on the verge of being swept. Who knows? Maybe this will turn into a series after all. What'd you think? And it's just about time now.
Welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1. Utah shooting 39% from the floor, at their best. So on the floor for Utah, Andre Drummond is out there with Grant. Then there's Ginobili. Then it's Pippen. And it's Frazier in at the 5. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
Wilkins against Frazier. They grab their own miss. Another shot. That shot, no good. Jazz trail by 21. Lets it fly. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by Drummond. Pippen's got 15. Sacramento's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Wilkins kicks to Howard. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Well, he just gets ahead of himself and throws it away, right? You've got to have better focus than that.
And it's Utah's ball. Frazier dishes to Ginobili. Drummond a screen. Grant outside. Feeds to Drummond. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Frazier. Again, the Jazz score.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Howard with a screen on Grant. Screen by Howard. High post try, and he gets the jumper to drop. Havlicek's got 21 in the game.
And Howard sets such vicious screens. It's like running into a brick wall.
Frazier kicks to Pippen. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Drummond. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, I don't know if any big man has the combination of strength, speed, and hops that Drummond has, not to mention his length, an unreal physical specimen.
Grant the pass to Ginobili. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
It's his first trip to the line. He hits both from the stripe. Sacramento leading by 15. Howard up on top. Back to Wilkins. Sacramento moving it around. John Havlicek on the wing. He's covered by Ginobili. 6 to shoot. Havlicek dishes to English. Shoots over Pippen. Goes back up. Hayes, no good.
Affecting the shot in a big way there. Excellent defense.
Well, you talk about getting into the space of the shooter. This is how you defend the paint.
Frazier kicks to Drummond.
Clearly a foul.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Frazier against Wilkins. And the pass to Howard. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And this is where Howard can be dominant. In close, his physical advantages then can take over.
Utah calls timeout.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Yeah, no, not at all. It's a good call, Greg. They need a fresh, new approach here.
Grant with a screen on Havlicek. Ginobili kicks to Grant. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
And how about the IQ there by Ginobili in that pick and roll? He is so good with being able to thread the needle with that pass.
Here's English, guarded by Pippen. Here's Havlicek. Solid defense there from Ginobili.
And defensively, moving his feet there, staying right on top of the shooter.
What a great job contesting without fouling. Exactly how you want to defend the mid-range shot.
Havlicek kicks to Howard. Pass to Wilkins. Good on the triple. Wilkins has got 8.
Well, you know, a lack of effort defensively, and he gets a very good look from deep.
Frazier the pass to Grant. They set the pick. Baseline try. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Kings leading now by 15. Howard dishes to Havlicek. Screen by Howard. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Kings shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Jazz trail by 16. Pass to Pippen. Stolen by Havlicek. There's the feed to Thomas. Three-pointer. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, Isaiah Thomas has a great stroke. The guy can fill it up from downtown.
Frazier kicks to Grant. He dishes it to Hornacek. Drummond a screen. Clock at 4. Will it go? The shot off that time. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Here's Boss. Hornacek covering. They set the pick. Thomas against Frazier. Fires the 3. A second chance effort. Sigma with the bucket.
He doesn't let that possession go to waste, Kev. He's going to feed on those second chance opportunities. Boy, that's pretty work.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now Drummond, 5 points in the game. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
He doesn't do some of the damage that other big men do on the perimeter, but inside, Drummond's got just as much game as anybody.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Hayes, he's checked in for B-Train. And it's Green in for Isaiah Thomas. And Utah with a change here, too. Williams is checked in. Passes it to Sigma. Poked away. Grant with the ball. He has 6. Offensive rebound. Here's Drummond. And at last, they get one to fall. Drummond's got 10 points in the game. The pass to Simpson. Over Williams. Almost, but it rolls out. Jazz trail by 16 from outside the arc. With the second effort, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
The Jazz have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. For the Jazz. Chambers comes in for Grant, and it's Russell in for Pippen. Taken away by Williams. Outside, Russell. Kicks it to Frazier. Screened by Russell. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Frazier against Havlicek. Green, the screen. Havlicek, the pass to Simpson. Over Williams. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Frazier outside. Williams dishes to Frazier. And they call an illegal screen here.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Sacramento making a switch here. Wilkins is checked in. And a switch here also for Utah. Bossie's checked in for Andre Drummond. Wilkins passes to Sigma. It's blocked. Frazier outside. Williams against Havlicek. Fires from the line. The shot by Williams, no good.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Trying to get back on track. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Kings shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First one falls for him. Dwight Howard's checked in for the Kings.
At the line for 2.
Good on both. Jazz trail by 16. Here is Frazier. He has 6. Picked by Williams. Frazier with a screen on Howard. Williams inside, and he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
For Utah, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. Sacramento leading by 13. The dish to Hayes. Pass to Boss. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Boy, ran his man right into the pick and got the open look. Basketball 101.
Frazier kicks to Williams. There's the pick. Here's Frazier. Fouled in the act of shooting. A three-point play chance coming up.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Sacramento making a switch here. English is checked in. Free throw no good for Frazier.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Takes a shot at the elbow. English's shot is good. English has got 10 points in the game.
No hesitation. When he saw the space the D was giving him, that's 2.
Frazier kicks to Williams. That's tipped. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. A nice shot by Frazier. 10 points for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Wilkins dishes to English. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Again, Sacramento.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Pass to Chambers. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
Well, superb awareness, Greg, right? Not allowing them to get comfortable running their offense, being super aggressive.
Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Russell. Dishes to Wilkins. Here's English. He's guarded by Williams. The shot's good. And the Kings lead by 17.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Well, you want to slow this man's roll right now if you're the defense, because you've got to make somebody else beat you. He's cooking right now.
Frazier kicks to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Burleson, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Outstanding pass. He reads the play as it develops, and his lead pass is absolutely perfect.
Rebound, Utah. Boss has got his 3rd rebound on the night. To the paint, and sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Kings leading now by 12. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. There's the pick. Chambers against Wilkins. It's Howard, top of the key. It's stolen by Frazier. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Ginobili. Now here's Wilkins. That misses, would have counted had it gone in. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Kings ahead, up 10. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And now let's take a listen in to a recent huddle from Coach Dave Yeager.
Hey, we got to get our pace back up. We got to run both.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. They've got Havlicek. Howard is out there with Hayes. Then it's Wilkins. And it's English in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Ginobili outside. There's the screen. Jumper off the screen, and he drops that one in.
And that mid-range game of Ginobili, so reliable. He is phenomenal at capitalizing from those spots on the floor.
Wilkins passes to English. Over Williams. That shot off the mark. And there's the call on Howard. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Lou Williams. Jazz trail by 10. Frazier the pass to Boss. Back to Frazier. Right wing. Here's Chambers. It's deflected. Howard's shot is good. And the Kings lead by 12.
And how about Howard trucking it down the floor there? Got to be exciting to see him finish in the open floor if you're a teammate.
Pippen for 3. The Jazz with another miss. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Here's English. They get the rebound, and he makes that one.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Horace Grant, he's checked in for the Jazz.
White Howard, shooting just 1.
Free throw good, Howard.
And the former first overall pick in the 04 draft, Howard has had a stellar career, a dominant force who continues to frustrate the opposition.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That one is off. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. He feeds it to Wilkins. Screen by Howard. Havlicek outside. Wilkins offline with his 3. Jazz trail by 15. Feeds it to Frazier. There's the triple. Rebounded by Howard. Sacramento's gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. He kicks to Wilkins. He dishes it to Hayes. Screen by Howard. Here's Havlicek. It's deflected. Havlicek against Ginobili. Grant sets a screen for Ginobili. Here's Frazier. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Ginobili's got 5 assists tonight.
You know, since halftime, he's finally started to shoot with confidence.
English misses. Jazz trail by 12. Grant kicks to Frazier. Screen by Grant. Nice ball movement by Utah. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Pippen. No good. Excellent D there from Wilkins. Back to Havlicek. Now the feed to Hayes. Stolen by Grant. Right side, Pippen. Passes to Boss. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Shooting for Utah.
First one falls for him. And Utah making a change here. Drummond's checked in. And so Ginobili nails both of them. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Wilkins kicks to English. Back to Wilkins. Howard with a screen on Frazier. They get it again. Second chance shot. That's off. His 4th miss in 13 attempts. Jazz trail by 10. Pippen dishes to Frazier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 5 assists in the game. Wilkins kicks to Howard. Havlicek against Ginobili. Out to the right wing. The shot from 20 feet away. Not enough on that one as it misses.
It's really a tale of two quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Here's English. Sacramento again missing.
And so far this quarter, he's been a little off on his game.
Yeah, scoring isn't coming naturally to him right now. Looking a little bit uncomfortable out there.
Here's the pass to Wilkins. They set the pick. Here's English. He's covered by Ginobili. To stop the drought, English's shot is good. And the Kings lead by 10.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
No good from Grant.
And it's not easy to get those stops at the rim, but he does a great job with it.
Yeah, he can make it look simple on the interior when it's really not. He knew exactly how to guard on the inside.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Well, that's just taking your eyes off the target before releasing the pass. Very careless.
Jazz trail by 10. Frazier the pass to Grant. Back to Frazier. Grant with a screen on Wilkins. Pippen dishes to Grant. Ginobili outside. Drops in the tray. Ginobili's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And how about that lefty stroke there from Ginobili? It is a thing of beauty. He is dialed in from deep.
Screen by Howard. Kicks it to English. Now the dish to Howard. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Wilkins. The kick out to Havlicek. There's the pick. Second chance shot, and right through it goes. Havlicek's got 24.
Yeah, the assist has to go to the screen on that play. Gave him all the room he needed to rise and fire.
Pippen kicks to Frazier. Drummond with a screen on Wilkins. Frazier the pass to Grant. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
And it's Havlicek missing.
Boy, a wide open look from mid-range that goes by the wayside. You can tell he's upset.
Howard with the steal. And here is Wilkins. Pass to English. Howard kicks to Havlicek. Pass to Wilkins. Out to the wing. Here's Hayes. Tries again. Here's Howard. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. And 1 point in the game.
And give credit to the D, but Howard is just too strong in the paint. No chance of stopping him, even when he has a hand in his face.
And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Ginobili. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Dwight Howard.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Silks checked in for Sacramento. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen to Dave Yeager's huddle with his team. He told his team to keep looking for those perimeter shots. He said their defense is not respecting us, so let's keep shooting until they come out on us, guys.
First free throw is good. Robinson's checked in for Silk. And both free throws good for Ginobili. Sacramento leading by 5. Now Wilkins. Floats one up, and he lays it up and in.
Well, I'll tell you, it takes a lot of confidence to go with the floater. That is not as easy as it looks.
Ginobili dishes to Frazier. Charity stripe shot. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Wilkins against Frazier. There's a screen by Robinson. Shot clock at 5. They get it back. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Shooting just one.
One shot.
Free throw good. Robinson. Jazz trail by 10. Drummond with a screen on Wilkins. Ginobili outside for 3. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Frazier's got assist number 8 now on the night. Screen by Howard. They set the pick. Havlicek the pass to Howard. He used that pick to get in close. Howard's got 11 in the second half.
And in his day, one of the top scorers in the league. Howard turning back the clock.
Drummond the screen. It's Ginobili with the drive, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And the first one drops. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for the Kings. So he gets them both. And here are the Kings now. Havlicek with it. Over Ginobili. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Havlicek's got 4 points now in the quarter. Drummond the screen, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
No, I didn't either. I thought his feet were moving. It was close, but he was still sliding in just a bit.
Sacramento making a switch here. English is checked in. Moment here now for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Kings was able to update me on the situation. After taking a look, he informed me that it doesn't look too bad. And for a team that's gearing up for the playoffs, this could make things very difficult going forward. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks for checking in and letting us know how he's doing.
And let's just hope that he doesn't have any setbacks during his recovery.
Well, and barring any of those setbacks, Greg, I wouldn't be surprised to see him back ahead of the schedule they've laid out for him.
Here's Frazier. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Frazier's got 17 points here in the second half.
Guys, listen, the defense was totally invisible on that three-point attempt. Nobody even in his zip code.
Grant outside. Dishes it to Drummond. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Kings leading now by 6. Feeds to English. Sacramento moving it around. Five to shoot, 13 feet away. It doesn't go for him. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
And definitely playing the opponent, but also they're playing against the clock.
No, you're absolutely right. It's not impossible to catch up, but it is a tall order right now.
And the dunk by Grant.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Boy, those free throws add a nice cushion to their lead.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, this is what they're left with, needing a fast bucket, then a foul.
Well, it's desperation time, and you don't have a ton of time to play around with. They know it. Got to get to work.
It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game. Utah calls timeout. They trail by 6. 26 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Ginobili. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5. Both free throws good from Ginobili. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he is unable to get the second one. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And Drummond kicks to Frazier. This would tie it. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up, folks.